Welcome to Showbiz India. You're looking so lovely.
Thank you so much.
Tell me, how are you feeling right now?
It's really so surreal just going through all of this press, and I feel like I've been working on the show for so long. The fact that it's actually about to be released into the public is just insane.
I can imagine. So how long have you been working on the show?
I'd say about 2 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, and when I got the job, I couldn't tell people for about 7 months, and so it feels like it's been even longer. But I'm so excited for the public to finally get to see it.
Well, I've seen it. I was one of the lucky few who came for the screening way back in December, and it is fantastic.
Thank you.
You are a wonderful, wonderful talent. We're so
Thank you so
proud of
much.
you. First time ever, Disney's doing a show on us, Indians, South Asians, however you want to term it. How does that make you feel? Because that's a lot of responsibility.
Yes, I like the word responsibility because sometimes I can think of it as pressure, and that's not what I want to think of this as. This is definitely something that I'm, more than anything, just proud to be a part of, and I'm proud to represent our culture. It's not something to be stressed about, but it definitely is a lot of responsibility, and I intend on being a good role model for kids to look up to.
Oh, that's very nice. And you have a beautiful role model yourself, your lovely mother, who I had the pleasure of knowing for some time. She's also an actress. So was this something that you've always wanted to do since you were a little girl?
Definitely. I mean, I'm one of the lucky few who have kind of grown up knowing what they want to do for the rest of their life. A lot of my friends can't say that. And the thing I love to do happens to have a profession that goes along with it. And so when I've been doing, little school musicals, it really has been preparing me for this professional job. I know how to emote and clearly communicate, and I'm really, grateful for that. But I've definitely had an in the business, now that I know all the paperwork you have to fill out and how much work actually goes into being a professional actor. I'm really grateful for her because she's been doing this for a long time, so she knows, she knows a thing too about the business.
Yeah, she does. So give me a peek on your dinner table conversation about acting that she would share the golden nuggets with you, perhaps.
A lot of what she tells me is don't overthink. Acting, I think what I've learned about it so far is that if you're not genuine, the audience can clearly see that. Something I wanted to do with Mira is make sure that she's just comes across as a genuine, regular girl that everyone can look up to.
And she's smart and sassy.
Yes.
And a wonderful talent. And so are you in real life. So that must be a great feeling.
Thank you. I'm definitely learning from her character every single day. I mean, she's very kind and compassionate and resourceful, and she tries to make everyone feel included and feel like they belong, which is something I'm trying to do more.
So take me back to the moment when you got the phone call, or how did you hear that you were the star for this?
My mom actually took me out to an ice cream shop and told me. And I'll be honest, I understand more now how monumental this project is. Back then, I was 14, I'd say, and it was obviously crazy to think I'd be a part of a Disney show, but now I have a clear understanding of how much this show is going to mean to so many people that have deserved this show for so long, especially like my mom's generation, but also the young kids who are going to grow up normalizing Indian culture and who are going to be exposed to, more diversity.
Tell me the preparation you had to go through for this.
Well, as far as, recording goes, it's just a lot of water and a lot of, making sure you're taking care of your voice, which I'm still trying to get better at. But for Mira, she's a young girl, younger than I am, so, I just kind of have to raise my pitch of my voice a little bit, and the songs can get a little bit high, but, it's just helping me build up a better skill of, taking on new challenges.
When did you start learning singing?
I've never really been trained in singing. It's just kind of been my first love, like before I...
So it's a natural talent.
It's it's something that I love to do since I was little, like before I, kind of learned what acting was. I've just been singing since I could remember. So the fact that I get to be in a show now where, I get to sing and act it just means so much to me.
Hi, my name is Leela Ladnier and I'm 9.5 years old. should never ask why, 'cause it only makes it harder to fit in. You should be happy, excited, even if you're just invited, 'cause the winners need someone to clap for them. It's so hard just waiting in a line that never moves. It's time you started making your own rules.
So, can you, I don't know if you can share a particular tune from the show that you like? Would you mind?
Oh, I'm not gonna give you too much because you have to tune in March 20th, but I'll sing like, okay. Look a little closer with your magnifying glass. Open up your notebook, and that's all you're getting.
Oh, wow.
That's
but
the
that was
We're on the
beautiful.
Case song every time they go on a case and try to solve a mystery.
And congratulations. I believe Mira has been picked up for a second season.
Yes, it has. Very exciting.
So, how often do you shoot? How often do you do voiceovers?
Only once every other week. It's not a very demanding job, which is nice because I still get to go to regular public high school.
So, what are you like off the mic? What do you like to do? Just a young girl.
I love thrifting, like thrifting clothes. I'm obsessed with not necessarily shopping, but just like going back into like different decades and like finding clothes. I mean, no, you wouldn't really guess it, but I love records and old music like that.
And what's your favorite Disney movie?
Favorite Disney movie? Oh, that's putting me on the spot. I would say maybe The Little Mermaid or Aladdin. Either one of
Nice.
those. Just
Mine
classics.
too.
Classics.
We think alike.
Yeah, you can't get better.
Your mom is here watching, and what would you like to say to her on national TV?
Right over there. I just, I don't always show it because I'm a teenager, but I'm really grateful because she was one of the first actors of her generation, to actually start doing this and put India on the map. And, I'm doing this for her generation, so I'm really proud of her, and I'm really grateful that she's helping me pave the way.
From someone of her generation, we're very, very proud of you and the actual show itself. I've seen it.
you.
It's fantastic, so all of you have to tune in.
Yes.
We wish you continued success.
Thank you so much.